This is Gardy with Clear Life Media. We're in Texas City at the Lagoon. It's Lagoonfest, Texas. Check them out, lagoonfesttexas.com. I have a guest that's here hanging out with me. I'm going to let him introduce himself, and we're going to find out everything that you got going on.
What's happening, y'all? I'm Gary Burke III. I'm originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm hanging out down here tonight. It's going to be a great night. I'm actually playing at the Angel Lagoon tomorrow, and we're celebrating the grand opening almost. We're giving everybody a sneak peek tomorrow, so it's going to be a good time.
Okay, so is this your first experience at a lagoon today?
No. So actually, we played here at this lagoon last summer. It was a great time. We played with Daryl Worley. It was, Evan brought us out, and it was probably the best show that I've had to date still. Like, this place is amazing. I love it here. So
yeah. So you're back again this year. Tomorrow you get to go to Angel Lagoon.
Yes.
I mean, the way that these things are popping up, and I guess how popular they are, you could even do like a lagoon tour in the future, maybe.
Yeah, dude. We literally were talking about that on the ride down here today. We were going to think about doing something with these the lagoon tours.
Yes. And somebody hasn't had the opportunity to listen to your music yet. How would you describe that, and why should they listen? Why should they check you out?
So it's country with a little bit of a pop and rock twist. So it's a little bit different than, I think somebody told me a long time ago, it's got to be different than the song you heard before it and the song you heard after it. So I think I definitely put all those elements in one, and it turned out to be the last few songs we've put out. The last one I put out, it's titled How I'm Getting Over You, and it was number 11 on the streaming charts.
That's awesome.
So yeah, we pushed it right up there.
Very cool. What do you think about the state of country music right now, I guess in the world, in the United States, or even here in Texas? What do you think?
Dude, I think it's honestly wide open, because there's so much opportunity right now just with every artist. You don't need a label anymore. You don't need all this crazy stuff and all these other hands in your pot, so to say. And I think it's a great opportunity, and I think it's a great time to be in country music right now.
I agree. Even like with Post Malone coming over, and he's, I think, always been a fan of country music, but
yeah.
That new song has come out, and it's just really popular, and it has a familiar feel, and it's just it makes you feel good.
Yeah, definitely, for sure.
Okay, if somebody wants to, I guess, check out the lagoon, would you recommend that they come and do that, or what's
10
been
out of 10? Come get the boats, come do whatever you can do here, because it is absolutely amazing. We had such a great time here last year. I'm so glad we're here now. We're probably going to go out and get on a boat or get in the water or something pretty quick.
Cool. Let's talk a little bit about Pittsburgh. Growing up over there, what's that like?
Oh, country, man. I mean, it is about as country as it comes, to be honest with you. It's, we ride side by sides and get muddy and we go fishing and do stuff like that. And that's pretty much how I grew up. And that's what led me to my roots of country music. So
yeah. What about music? Did you start that at a young age? Has it always been the goal?
Yeah. So I started singing and playing when I was 9 years old. Actually, I got to see Daryl Worley, who I got to open for 20 years later. When I was 9, I got to meet him at the Butler Fair in my hometown. And when we left that night, I told my dad, I said, I want to do what he's doing someday. And my dad was like, yeah, okay. That's typical every kid. Good luck, man. Well, 20 years to date, I had the opportunity to open up for Mr. Daryl Worley right here on the Lagoon stage. So it was awesome.
Yeah. Has it always been country music?
Always been country music through and through.
Somebody in your family, play, or?
No, it was just a random, I mean, it's a hilarious story. My dad actually got me my first guitar out of a garbage can. Like, he was a garbage man. He handed it to me, and he was like, "Hey, man, you might be able to play it." And then I just took it and ran with it. So
right. That's cool. I had the chance to go to Pittsburgh, and I think they told me it was maybe the oldest city in America. It was actually just a really cool setup.
Yeah. I love Pittsburgh. You come out of the tunnels, and it's just such a beautiful city, and it's great. I love it.
Yeah. I guess, what is the goal for you, overall this year and then beyond?
So I'm getting ready to hit the road with Karen Waldrop. She was just on season 25 of The Voice on Team Dan and Shay. She finished 5th, top 5, which is awesome. We're so excited. I'm going to head out with her next week, and we're going to tour the country a little bit, so it's going to be a good time.
Cool. Sadie Bass opened. I'm not sure if you were here for that. I think you were still coming in, but have you heard of her? She was on The Voice as well.
Yeah, so actually, Sadie was in, where were we? Maryland last week or 2 weeks ago. So she played the Friday night, and I played the Saturday night. I was hoping to get to catch her set tonight, but I'm sad I didn't make it in time.
She's really good.
I checked her out online. She was amazing.
Yeah,
so.
she was really, really good. The crowd here, I think they're getting used to the opportunity to have these events.
Yeah, for sure.
Here, because I grew up in this area, and there wasn't anything like this that was, when I was a kid, and now there is, and it's just like, is this for real? Like, we have these artists that are coming, so it's kind of like a shock.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. I love what you guys are doing here. It's a great time. I can't wait to come back here and play this lagoon soon.
All right. I went and read a little bit of your bio, and it was talking about, at least the article that I read, it was talking about the guitars that you play.
Oh yeah,
the
Big on my
Tweaker
guitars.
Eggnator 40, like, and all this other stuff like that. So
Yeah.
what do you got going on in
So-
the guitar cases?
Oh my goodness, I got a couple Fender. I got my Fender Strat with me and my Fender Tele with me, and then I have my Gibson J45. That's gonna be my baby tomorrow, over at Angel Lagoon. I'm gonna be on acoustic, and I kept it nice and simple. So we're just running it straight, and can't beat the sound of a good Gibson.
Yeah, are those your I guess your dream instruments? Have you gotten those so that like, you're there?
Yep, I'm there. I got everything I needed early on, so I'm fortunate with that.
Yeah, everything else is icing on the cake, I suppose. Because
Exactly.
look through the magazines and they come out with new gear, NAMM, or all these events, and it's like, I need that. Right?
I need that. It's always I need that.
Yeah. Well, is there anything else that you would like to share here today?
Yeah, man. I mean, if you guys haven't heard of me, check me out on Facebook. It's just Gary Burke, I. You can find me anywhere. Instagram, Gary Burke Music. TikTok, same thing. So,
Man, I appreciate you making time today.
yeah, dude, it's been a great time. Thank you so much for having me on.
This is Gardy with Clear Life Media. It's the Erie Man Show. Make sure you go to LagoonFestTexas.com. Stay up to date with everything that's going on.
Big news! Lagoonfest Texas is coming to Houston again this summer. Lagoonfest Texas is the largest summer beach event in the Houston area and will bring hundreds of thousands of happy families to Lago Mar. Experience the white sand beaches and crystal clear water that surround the 12-acre Crystal Lagoon. Last year's Lagoonfest Texas was a huge success that drew over 150,000 visitors from all over the U.S. And this year's summer event will be even bigger and better with bigger beaches, more bars, more concerts, and more fun. All eyes will be on Lagoonfest Texas this summer, and sponsorships are available now. You have a special opportunity to put your company's name and logo in front of hundreds of thousands of happy beachgoers. Naming rights, strategic logo placement in and around the venue, along with exclusive marketing access to a captive audience, will be included in your sponsorship. This is a great opportunity to be a part of Houston's largest summer event. Please visit LagoonFestTexas.com to learn more about this incredible event.